Hello everybody. I'm going to do a quick review or a quick overview, a little bit of both, of my new Pescador Pro 100 by Perception. It's a 10-foot 6-inch kayak, sit on top. As you can see, it's got a pretty cool beach chair kind of a seat. The seat has two seating heights. It's held in by some basic kind of bungee cords, but you can see the forward slot. And maybe I can shift it there, and that's the lower spot, which is more conducive to paddling. You're sitting lower in the boat. The upper position is better for fishing. You can cast and retrieve, and the rod holder is out of the way. If I had a complaint about the kayak, it's the tracks that it comes with. They are a Yak Attack product, but they're plastic and pretty flimsy, and it's going to be a little bit complicated trading them for the aluminum ones, because it's a sit on top sealed hull and there's only 3 screws holding the plastic ones on is part of the problem. Regardless, I think that will be an upgrade, switching to the aluminum rails. You can see there's a little stow box in the bow of the boat that's specifically for mounting a fish finder. There's a scallop in the bottom of the hull for a transducer, so you can do a no-drill installation of a fish finder. Keep your battery and all your cords in the little hatch and mount the fish finder right to the lid of the hatch. Got a little bungee net here in the bow. Quick little hooks that you can, I don't know how good the light is, hopefully better than it looks from my perspective, but there it is. Whole thing comes off. Nice little depression in there, tank well, I guess you would call it, for storing whatever you want. The scupper is there for the transducer cord underneath, so whatever you put up here would have to be in a dry bag. Standard issue adjustable foot pegs and drink holder. It's got a pretty cool cutout for this Plano, whatever dimension, about 10 or 11 inch by 6 inch tackle box. It had a bungee cord to go across it, but it was too much of a hassle to get it in and out, so I just removed the bungee cord, and then came with some rod holders back here. You know, I don't know why you'd use that for trolling or anything besides the net, but storing the rod or whatever, they're molded in. It's got the standard area right here that you could put a flush mount at a different angle if you wanted to do that. You know, and then standard tank well in the back. Came with the crisscross bungee cord, and you can see what I've done is kind of cut some notches out of my milk crate and routed the bungee cord in a way to hold it down, in a way that I wouldn't have to change it from its stock routing. It's got a nice carry handles, bow and stern, and these molded in handles on the sides, which work pretty well, really. It's a great quick spot to drop the lure you're going to put on when you're out there paddling, and nothing to worry about breaking, anything like that. So, paddle keeper. This is another thing that I'm a little disappointed in. It's only on one side of the boat. It's the left side, and I'm right-handed and typically like to land fish on the left side of the boat, so we'll see if that is in the way as I get to fish it more. Did a little top line trolling off of the rod holder this morning, and I guess they don't call it catching for a reason, but Lake Tahoe, it's March 31st, and pretty beautiful day to be out on the water. Water was completely calm when I started, picking up chop a little bit. That being said, tracking was perfectly acceptable for a 10-foot boat. Not fantastic, but not bad either. I think it was a sound purchase, and for what I'm going to use it for, which is smaller alpine lakes fishing for different species of trout, I think it's going to be fantastic. You know, it's got basically a flatter kind of V hull, so faster than, you know, the big multi-chine jobbies. I mean, it is, I think, right around 30 inches wide, so stability is not a factor. I'm sure I could climb on and off to go swimming. Not sure if I'd stand up in it because of the length more than the width, but I don't know. We'll see. I'll give it a try. Anyway, anybody interested, it gets a thumbs up from me. I like it a lot. Thanks for watching.